Hey YouTube, it's Alize and I'm back again with another video. Um, this is gonna be some little motivation for you guys real quick. I just want to say that fuck anybody who has ever said that you can't do what you plan to do in your life. Fuck anybody who's ever said you won't be able to achieve your goals. Fuck anybody who's ever called you a slut. Fuck anybody who's ever called you a hoe. Fuck anybody who has ever called you soft because you like to express your emotions, because you like to show your feelings. Fuck anybody who has ever said you don't have the potential to be great. Fuck anybody who has ever made you feel down about yourself. Fuck anybody who has ever judged you because of the life you live. Fuck anybody who has ever been your friend and has used your secrets against you. In life, we're gonna go through a bunch of obstacles, right? We're gonna go through some pain. We're gonna go through a lot of shit in our lives. And nobody promised that life would be great. Nobody promised that. They did promise that it would be worth it, though. Because at the end of pain, there's always success and there's always gonna be greatness. And the pain only makes you stronger. I've been through so much pain in my life and I can see it in my eyes. I can see it in my face. Other people can see it in my eyes and see it in my face. And, but you know what? They say, I can see so much pain in you. But then there's like there's this string of very, confidence. It's like cockiness, you know? And that's because the pain made me stronger. It makes you a stronger person. It makes you a better individual, actually. It actually makes you much more wiser, too, and much more vigilant. And you become more aware and you become more selective of who you want in your life, you know? And it's like those people who you thought were your friends who, want to come at you and, talk about you after, you're not friends anymore. Fuck them. You don't need those types of people in your life. At the end of the day, it's probably because they're either jealous of you or probably because they're insecure about themselves and they live a fucking ridiculous life. They live a very depressed life. And they either want to be you or they just can't. They just can't. And these types of people, they look to destroy other people's lives because their lives are so fucking shitty. So they want to make everybody else's life just as shitty as their lives are. But when you're too fucking confident and you're too strong for that and you're a motherfucking warrior, you don't let shit like that bring you down. I say, hey, if you don't want to be my friend, I will open the door for you and you can walk right the fuck out and I will close it and lock it. And if you come back knocking, I won't open that shit ever the fuck again. My nigga will come to the fucking door, maybe. Be like, what the fuck you want? Shout out to Bay, actually. That's my other half. My everything. Literally, my everything. I always told myself I'm never gonna fall in love again because of one little idiot motherfucker that hurt me. But it's like, you can't do that. You can't go throughout your whole life just blaming, just scared to open up to people because somebody else has hurt you. You can't do that. You can't go through life not being able to open up to people just because you're scared of what somebody else has done to you. What somebody else has done to you does not define everybody else. It never does. And it will never work out for you in the end. In the end, you'll just be lonely and you will die alone. So that's cute for all you motherfuckers that want to stay single and don't want to fuck relationships. That's fine. I get it. I used to be that way too. Everyone has their preferences, but you will get to an age in life where you will just want to be able to settle down And, you know, it's funny for me because people might say, oh, you know, she's only 17, you know, she's still young. She has a whole life ahead of her, you know, to be with tons and tons of other guys. And you're right. But I don't want to be with tons and tons of other guys. I just want to be with one person. And I just want one person to be down for me. And I have that. And I'm okay with that right now. I'm very okay with that. You know, it's the little things in life that can make me smile. I don't know about the rest of you, but it's the little things in life that I appreciate the most. You know, what's so great about having 10 million dicks when you can get one dick? You know, every fucking day. You know, some really good dick one fucking day. You know? It's like I never understood. I never understood it. You know? And you could laugh because of the lifestyle that I was in. Basically, you had to do all types of shit like that. But it wasn't always just sex in that lifestyle, you know? It wasn't just always sex every fucking day, you know? It was actual people with wives at home, you know? Actual guys with wives at home who just wanted to take you out to dinner, who just wanted to take you out to eat, who just wanted to go on a regular date with you. These were actually nice guys with internal problems. You know, felt they knew that their wives were cheating on them, but they never said anything, and they're depressed and they're lonely and they need some type of something. They need some type of, you know, connection with someone, somebody that understands them, somebody that has gone through some of what have they gone through. You know what I mean? It's like it's an understanding between two people. You know, you have you have a prostitute, and then you could have a bitter married man with all types of problems. It clicks well, it goes together, it goes very well together. And you know, they talk about their lives to you, you know, tell you all their secrets in just one night. And after they're just being completely drunk and then smoke, and it's like I've had so much customers that have talking to me. They call me the next day, and then they just continue to call me and call me and call me. Is because not even I don't even think it was because of the sex. You know, some of them just, you know, they like talking to me. You know, it's not always about sex. Sex is important in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, you know, they're like they wanted to actually love me. They wanted to wife me, and they wanted to leave their wives for me. But it's like I couldn't. I wasn't in no predicament to do that. You know, I was working for someone. I couldn't do that. And you know, it's hard to explain this lifestyle to people because you could never understand. You could never understand some of the things that have gone on in this. You just wouldn't understand. If you've been through it, you would understand, but it's a lot that goes on. It's a lot of shit, and honestly, I wouldn't change any of it. I would not go back in time and change any of it. I don't have any regrets. Because things, they get better and better and better. The routes and the crossroads you take, the wrong turns and the dead ends that you take, they lead up to some pretty good things. They lead up to some pretty great things. And honestly, I'm just thankful. I'm so thankful for getting rid of toxic, poison ass people out of my life. I'm thankful for somebody that cares about me, somebody that loves me. I'm thankful for a loving and caring family. I'm thankful for everybody who appreciates me. That's what I'm thankful for.